Homes. It's time. We've been putting in so much work, and you guys have been working so hard and putting in so much effort in making our virtual learning work. I know our teachers are super excited to see you all. I'm excited to see you all. I know it's not 100% all the time, and we would love to have you here 100% of the time, but just right now we can't be. And I was thinking, there's been a couple instances within the Bible that kind of maybe relates to our situation now. And I was thinking about the Israelites wandering in the wilderness. And the prophet Isaiah, chapter 43, verse 18, says this: "Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now a spring wells up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." How amazing to think and maybe take a slightly different perspective of all the toughness that we've gone through, and think about, what the Israelites went through. They wandered the wilderness for years. They were in a desert. They complained and griped to God, and continually and constantly God blessed them with a miracle, such as when they struck a rock and water came forth, and manna in the morning and quail. And we look at our situation. What a blessing it is that we actually get to be able to see each other in person. What a blessing it is that we have people still being capable of continuing learning virtually, and that their teachers are able to provide a product that's quality and an opportunity to continue to learn. I think maybe as we go forth looking at Tuesday, just maybe looking at all the blessings that God has actually put in your life and what He's preparing us for. And, as we look at those things, maybe that'll help us as we go through January and February and into this new year. Today's video, I kind of want to touch base on some of the things that we've added within our building. What are some of our procedures with arrivals and dismissals? How does it look within our school? You're trusting Garden Homes to do a lot of things to make sure we are safe and healthy. And I want to assure you that we're taking the precautions in order to have that happen, and within following the demands of our Milwaukee Health Department, and continuing forward within the gating process of 4.2 and 4.3. First procedure requirement that we ask is that everybody within Garden Homes Lutheran Church and School needs to wear a mask. You can wear gaiters, which are like this. We do have to wear a mask properly, so covering our chin, our mouth, and our nose. So gaiter like that. You can wear a regular mask that covers like this and goes over. Also the paper masks, the daily disposables. The only thing that we ask is that the masks don't become a distraction. And we do have, if you're having issues with any masks or questions about masks, really want you to reach out to your child's teacher. You can reach out to me, Mr. Bauer, our vice principal, our director of operations, Mr. Woody. We can hopefully answer most of those things, but we do require everybody to have a mask. So please make sure that when it's your child's turn, whether you're Group A or Group B, that they are prepared for school with a mask. Arrival to school. Arrival to school will start almost a little bit at home. You as a parent, please do a quick symptom check with your own kids, as you probably already are in a pretty good routine of. Any fever, which is classified 100.4 or above, cough, shortness of breath, difficulty breathing, fatigue, muscle or body aches, headache, loss of taste or smell, sore throat, runny nose, congestion. Please keep your children at home. Just being extra cautious. Leading with a little bit of caution right now, I think will help everybody in feeling safe and actually staying healthy. As you arrive to school, there will be a temperature check. It's non-contact. It'll be more than likely by myself and Mr. Woody. We'll be outside checking temperatures. Garden Homes deems, and this is in line with the CDC, that 100.4 you will not be allowed into the building. We do ask that when you bring your kid to school that you wait till their temperature is taken before you go, and then give you a thumbs up. Boom. Have a great day, and we'll see you at dismissal. The other part with arrival is it's a little bit different as well, is it's a staggered arrival time. From 7:15 to 7:30, all 5th through 8th graders are allowed to come in. And then from 7:30 to 7:45, 1st through 4th grade, and then 7:45 to 8 o'clock is K3 through K5. Now, the part that gets a little bit tricky is maybe you have more than one kid at Garden Homes. And if you have more than one kid at Garden Homes, you can drop your whole family off at the oldest child's time. So here's an example. If I have an 8th grade son or daughter here, and they have a sibling in 4th grade and K5, your family would be allowed to be dropped off at the 8th grader's time, which is 7:15 to 7:30. Same thing with if you had a 4th grader and you had a K4 student, you would be able to be dropped off at the oldest child's drop-off time. Being a 4th grader, that would be 7:30 to 7:45. Packet pickups. For packet pickups, we have been having since we're all virtual, we were Sundays and Mondays. Sundays were 9 to 12 p.m., 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., and Mondays were 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Now, once we go into in-person, we're actually eliminating that Monday, that 7 to 8 a.m., and we're just having Sundays, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Now, obviously, maybe our work schedules might not be as flexible, and let's say you're not able to get here on a Sunday, just reach out to your teacher, make arrangements. We will do our best to be as flexible as possible to get you that work. Water bottles. It would be really great for all of our children who are coming in person to bring their own water bottle. Our water fountains, our drinking fountains, are not going to be turned on during this time when we open up to in person. There will be water that's in everybody's classroom that they can get the water from. You can also send them with a full water bottle, but please bring a water bottle for your child to get something to drink out of. Safety precautions here at Garden Homes. A couple of things that we have done very intentionally and also recommended by our Milwaukee Health Department. We have hand sanitizer dispensers both inside and out of the classroom. When a child or an adult goes to leave out of the classroom, they have to get hand sanitizer, and when they come back in, they have to get hand sanitizer again. We also have in every single classroom at Garden Homes HEPA air filters in which they recycle the air. There's a UV light inside of it that kills 99 I think it's either 8 or 9% of those air germs, which is amazing. Really cool blessing that we got those in every single classroom. We're also having a couple of different special cleanings throughout the day in some high-touch area spots within our school. Obviously, hand railings with kids going up and down stairs, and then all the doorknobs within the building going in and out of classrooms, offices, things of that nature. So we'll be doing that a couple of times throughout the day, in which an adult faculty member will come through and take some Clorox, take some Lysol, and we also have some disinfectant spray that we have also got that was recommended by the CDC. On Tuesday evenings, our contracted janitorial staff is actually going to do a little bit more of a deep clean, specifically touching up on those high touch point areas throughout the building. And then also we've just asked them to do a lot more cleaning within our building. For breakfast and lunch, those are no longer going to be eaten within the cafeteria. All breakfast, all lunch will be eaten in your child's classroom. We just want to avoid the intermingling of grades, cross-contamination, and then also within that, no joint classroom recesses and phy ed. We just want to put every best foot forward to give our kids the best opportunity for education. For dismissal, it's going to be similar to how we did arrival. It will be a staggered dismissal. From 3 o'clock to 3:10, we will dismiss K3 through K5. For 3:10 to 3:20, 1st through 4th grade. And then at 3:20 to 3:30, 5th grade through 8th grade will be dismissed. Now, similar to how we arrived at school, we will also have, if you have multiple children within Garden Homes, we will go with the oldest child's dismissal time. So if you have an 8th grade student here, and let's say you have a lower grade sibling, and which could be kindergarten, the kindergartner and the 8th grader would be picked up at the 8th grader's time. The 8th grader's time would be 3:20 to 3:30. Similar to if you had a 4th grader was the oldest child within your family, and then there was a kindergartner, you would be picked up at the 4th grader's time, and then we would get your child from K5 and bring them out to you. All these things, it's going to take a lot of work, a lot of getting used to, a lot of new procedures. I know that some of you are super excited to get back in person. I'm excited to get back in person, and we might have a little bit of patience to try to work some of these things out. If you guys are noticing or have any suggestions or thoughts on anything, feel free to talk to your child's teacher, reach out to me, reach out to Mr. Bauer, or reach out to Mr. Woody. Thank you guys for your time. Lord's blessings on the weekend, and super excited to see a lot of our kids January 19th. And for those of you who are staying virtual, stay safe, stay healthy. Miss you, love you. Guys, take care.